Animals get in terrible situations just like people do, and sometimes they resort to asking humans for help. This poor deer got stuck in between this gate. It sounds like it's crying, but it must be so thankful to be saved. Aw, you can even see it reunite with its mother. This sloth got stuck in the middle of the ocean, so these boaters used their paddle to carefully bring it to shore. Looks like the sloth had a little fun ride.
He's waving to you.
This deer somehow got a light fixture stuck on its head, and a team of people came out to the woods to remove it.
Light fixture, though, a homeowner called the local SPCA after spotting the animal. Animal welfare workers sedated the young buck and removed the light fixture. They say he was dehydrated and had a couple of scrapes.
This baby bear got a plastic jar stuck on its head, and it used its last bit of strength to swim over to this boat for help. This was super scary because water had already begun filling the jar and humans had very little time to help this bear.
Yes! Gotcha. Yeah, go. We saved our little bear!
There's nothing more dangerous than a cornered animal, and this man could have paid a hefty price for his attempt to free this cougar. He couldn't leave it to be eaten by other predators. The driver of a garbage truck discovered kittens among the trash and got them out. Sometimes animals need to be saved from other people.
Come here. Come here, little baby. Come here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yep. Here we go again.
This girl, Lily, found a cute koala near her pool. She gave the koala its own water bowl. However, on this hot day, it decided to freshen up in the pool. Take a look. At some point, it starts drinking straight from the human's hands. It really wanted kisses from this girl too. A tiny calf got trapped on the shore of a choppy river and it lost all of its energy and sank to the bottom. But suddenly, this man decided to risk his life in order to save the animal. This wolf was in a trap placed for coyotes, and these people were able to release it into the wild. To rescue this seagull stuck in the power lines, they needed a whole helicopter. This video I simply couldn't pass by. This bear rescued a drowning crow in the Budapest Zoo. Just let that sink in. A bear rescued a crow. Looks like even the crow is struggling to believe what just happened. Aw, here is a great way to use a remote controlled car. This giraffe's leg got stuck in a fence and it was completely helpless under the scorching sun. People had to dismantle part of the fence to save it, all while risking being attacked by other animals.
He's alive. He's alive. He's going. We just saved him. Yes.
Sharks are one of the most feared but also misunderstood animals in the world. When a diver realized that there was something seriously wrong with this shark, the diver came to the rescue and helped safely remove the sharp object from the shark's head. Usually sharks just swim away from humans, but this shark really needed this guy's help. After removing the object, the shark stuck around for a little as if it was thanking the human. In search for food, 4 puppies got stuck in tar. They couldn't move, but they still made noise to cry for help. To clean off their fur, people had to use oil and soap. Now they are all clean. This leopard's head got stuck in a metal pot when the animal was searching for water. Luckily, these people saved its life. Major trust towards humans is demonstrated by these dogs. At first, it looks like these dogs are just saying hi to these young men, but if you take a closer look, you'll notice that the dogs are telling the young men to follow them. They get led to a dog that needs to be rescued from the pool. The dogs were right. These humans really cared about the animals. The way this story plays out is more heartwarming. A baby elephant has fallen into a ditch and is being rescued by an excavator machine. The bucket is used to push the dirt into the empty space so the baby can step up and get out of the hole. When it finally manages to climb out, it joins the herd. The happy cries show their understanding of the situation. Now something completely unbelievable happens. The grown-up elephants are saluting the humans for helping them. Just to look at it. Sea creatures are also not safe from trouble. This cute pufferfish caught the eye of this human because of its huge head and its strange behavior. Turns out it swallowed a fishing hook and the fishing weight was holding it down and preventing it to swim correctly. The diver tries to extract the hook from its mouth, risking his own finger, but it's still stuck. Next, he decides to untie the fishing line and in a few minutes he succeeds. Finally, it's free and the fish swam around its saviors to thank them. In this breathtaking moment, an elephant with an infected bullet stuck in its skull calmly approached a group of vets in Zimbabwe to ask for help. The elephant was in so much pain and allowed the vets to perform surgery to remove the bullet. After the successful surgery, the elephant was so tired and it took a nap right on the spot. This squirrel spots a water bottle in a man's hand, it gets up on its legs and repeatedly gestures at him with its front paws. Eventually, the man bends down to offer his water bottle to the squirrel. It was so thirsty and puts its tiny mouth into the bottle and sips the rest of the water out of the bottle. This fox was not happy when humans approached it after getting trapped in a fence, but after a few seconds, the rescuers were able to get it to stay still and remove the snare. A man saw a dog get hit by a car. He pulled over, put the dog in his car, and rushed it to the vet. Luckily, the dog was treated to perfect health and became adopted by his son. After a horse got stuck in the mud, rescuers were able to use a crane with perfect precision to safely pull it out. A mother bear and her cubs had their hope restored after being trapped in a ditch, when a young man lowers down a wooden plank for the bear family to make an escape. This goose without a beak can't even eat food if it is right in front of it. This poor thing is lucky to be the first goose in history to have a 3D printed beak. This fox cub got stuck in a wheel and the vets had to work really hard to get him out.
Please don't cook me.
He might well struggle a little bit.
Come on, let's come in. Come in.
Cardboard's
Yes.
just that's the trouble.
Stop for a minute.
Okay.
Right, now give it.
Can you pull that cardboard off? Don't.
Keep going, you're there. Done it.
Thank God for that.
This sea turtle almost fell prey to a tiger shark, and when it saw a fishing boat, it desperately tried to get closer to it. The turtle understands it can be saved, and it was right. The fishermen waited for the shark to loosen its grip just long enough to make their move.
Get him out of here, this big damn shark. Alright, we got him.
This old man risked everything to save his special cat from their burning home. This story has a happy ending though. The authorities found housing for them and they both settled in their new home. This baby goat got its head stuck in a motorbike, but watch what these boys do to help it out. The penguin swimming super fast to the boat is actually being chased by a killer whale. If it wasn't for these people letting it on the boat, he may have just been toast. As you can see, the penguin is in the boat safe and sound due to the kind hearts of these boaters. This raven had been drifting with the current for a long time and was completely exhausted. People finally noticed it and did their best to help the bird fly again. A camel dying of thirst fell by the roadside in a desert. Humans were its last hope and it got lucky. I found someone who went down a crocodile-infested water slide. Click the video on the screen to watch.